In this Buddy Project story, Danica Lewis shares his courage to open up about the pain and the response he never expected.
Here is the tall hazelnut macchiato for you. Have a great night.
People would come in, and as I'm making their drink, I almost became like their therapist. Which kind of blew my mind, because this is like a 30-year-old talking to a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old making their drink.
Here's the strawberries and cream and the vanilla bean.
But they knew my background, therefore they told me theirs.
For people like Donovan Kilgallen, things that seem so small now.
Caramel frappuccino. Yep.
When he was small, that's what stuck.
You'd be like, why don't you have a chin? Why don't you have a jaw?
Long before he roamed the halls of Monona Grove High School, Donovan remembers days at daycare that were almost unbearable.
It almost seemed like jumping from prison to prison.
Much of the teasing was targeted at Donovan's chin. His jawline, already a source of physical pain, brought on another kind of hurt.
I still remember days that I would be in the corner just like nearly in tears just because of the stupid people things would say.
When he hit freshman year,
it kind of killed me.
The teasing about his hobbies, his weight, and still his chin only got worse.
One guy just came up to me and just said, Donovan, why don't you just go kill yourself tonight? It would be better for everybody else. That kind of hit me. Yeah, that hit me hard.
Donovan couldn't be the quiet kid in the corner anymore.
It's more of a story to tell than a story to repress.
Donovan heard about a New York-based charity called the Little Babyface Foundation, which offers plastic surgery to kids being bullied for birth defects. He applied and was rejected.
Life is too short to just, keep things bottled up.
More importantly, Donovan's journey from the Midwest to the Big Apple was documented by Dateline, and his story broadcasted nationwide.
Just realizing that they're not alone, and this guy that's from small town Cottage Grove is making a national difference.
If somebody was going to do it, it would be somebody like Donovan. So yeah, I want to tell you how I found these radios to make sure.
Juan Botella is proud of his former student, but says it will take more than one to solve this equation.
We need to stop saying, oh, they're kids. Of course they're kids. But we need to say, what do we want our kids to be? We want them to read, and we want them to stop bullying, and put the same effort on both of them. That's how I see it.
I always seem to have a few just on me, just to spread the word a little more.
Down the hall, Donovan keeps a stash of buddy bracelets in his locker, ready for someone else, ready to tell their story.
Words do hurt, but people need to stay strong and know hope. And I mean, do what they have to do to push on through, pretty much.
One thing that got Donovan through those rock bottom times was music. Certain lyrics made such an impact that Donovan says music does save people. Donovan will graduate a week from today, and as far as his legacy goes, Donovan's teacher, Juan Botella, says with classes coming and going, it's hard to make a message like Donovan's stick, but he will certainly give it a try.
We want to thank all these people for sharing their stories.
Like I said, incredible to hear what's going on in our own communities.
We've been doing this Buddy Project for about a year now, and especially this past week, you've been able to dig and find these stories within our community.
It's really incredible. Thank you all out there.
Danica Lewis reporting for us tonight. Thank you.